I've been grabbing since I made a couple dollars. Diamonds on my neck, got me shining like some Prada. In the rain in Maserati, nigga, I was selling product. I be to myself, cause I ain't trying to get you shot up.
You wish I could have loved you. Wish that I can go back to. Let's go. Let's go.
My name is Bugatti Joe. I'm a music producer, born and raised in Miami, Florida. I produce music for Anne Marie, Tafia, Bruno Mali, YD, Santa, and Isa. I've been doing music for over 10 years now. I produce in many wide variety of genres as well. And one of the key moments that shaped me throughout my music career is when my hard drive actually broke. And when it broke, I lost hundreds of songs, sessions with artists that I had that was very valuable to me and them. And I had to find a way to persevere through that and find a motivation to keep creating, because the music is like, as for artists and creatives, music is like your children. You know, you raise it, you groom it, you try to perfect them, be what you want it to be. And when you lose it or something happened to your kids or your music, it hurts you deeply. And had to fight through, the discouragement, but I know that it shaped me because I had to keep pressing, and I'm building my catalog back up. So that's a valuable lesson that I learned. Don't let anything stop you.
My name is Hazel. Hi. I am from Miami, Florida, born and raised in the county of Dade. And I am a R&B pop artist. And I think one of the moments that shaped me as an artist, and it was definitely a learning experience for me too, is reading contracts. Because it was a point in my life where I was under management and I wasn't able to release music like I wanted to, and I started young, so I didn't really know the business that much, and my parents, they're not in music at all, so I felt like I was like going into it like blinded. And young ladies, just watch your back and make sure you read what you're signing, get a lawyer.
She's very diverse. She's confident. She is really what an artist should be today.
Thank you.
She's willing to take risks. Her beats are different. Every project that she does, it advances. It's out of pocket in a good way. You know what I mean? And she's definitely someone fun, I think, to do sessions with, because she's free. And I think an artist should be free. And that's exactly who she is.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, I'm the type of producer, I like to separate the artist from their track that they done before, the projects that they done before. So I like them to stay as their self, like keep their core identity, but try to move them in a different direction where they still maintain their artistry. So as far as this track goes, this track, I feel like it can cross different boundaries and genres. Like, it has a pop feel to it, like she said, Donna Summers and Whitney, and it has the R&B side to it as well. And you can sense the nostalgia with the 80s.
It got like a funk
signature
to it.
funk with the funk
like soul.
bass line. So this track, I feel like somebody 50 and older can find a connection with it, and someone 21 and younger can sing along, and they can both, have a good time. So that's the type of music I like to make, universally rounded music.
Yeah. So this record, I wrote it in third person. And I wanted to introduce myself to the world, like who the heck is that girl, you know? And I don't want to give too much away, but I am speaking about myself in third person, and it's basically like my introduction to the world, and I wanted to, you know, people to get to know me, because I feel like you see a lot of new artists out there and they putting out tracks, but it's like you don't really know too much about them. So this was a good intro.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, the Miami scene, it means so much to me. The culture, you have the Haitian community, the Latino community, Bahamian community, Venezuelan community, every part of Miami. Even when you go back to the Miami Vice days from the early 80s, this song could be placed right in that series, and you couldn't even tell that this song was made in 2024. So it definitely fits, and it represents the Miami aura of the nightclubs from back in the days, and I feel like Miami's played a big part in my sound and my diverse catalog, and here's an example.
So definitely I've been inspired by Donna Summers, Corona, and Cher. And they've inspired me by their looks, their glamour, and just their boldness in being women. And they're just very beautiful. And I love music where it can like take me back to a time, because I'm an old soul. And that nostalgic feeling, I want to bring that back.
As far as the biggest challenge for me with that is getting a feel for the artist. We're not robots. We're not computers. We got a heart. We got soul. You know, we feel the music. The music is made at its best when you're in the room and you can feel the temperature of the room.
I like virtual recording. Nowadays, it's very, I travel a lot. He could be somewhere, I could be somewhere. Yeah. And I like to work on music on my own time. Like I record at home most of the time. I engineer myself if I'm not in the studio. But I like my space to record, especially I could be very vulnerable when recording. So, you know, some tears may be shed. So I like it. I think nowadays we have so much resources, and working virtually is great. It's very, it's easy going.
Okay.
And the only thing that's scary about 2020 moving forward in the future is AI. But I feel like eventually we'll see what comes with that. And I think no matter what happens, people will always want real people. And they want to connect with the soul, and they want to come see you. So that's the only scary part about it as being an artist.
What inspired me to produce, since I was a little boy, I asked my mom to buy me CDs, albums, and she'd take me to the store, buy it. And as soon as I open it, the first thing I do, I want to see who produced the songs. I want to see who recorded the songs. I want to see where the studio was at. So I was always, who wrote it? I was always intrigued with the background, people that was in the background. I was in love with beats. How did they make it? So many ideas. I sung at my choir in church. So I got an insight of the background of like how songs are arranged, what moves the audience. You train your ear, you find out what's in pitch, what's out of pitch, what's in key. So producing is something I always wanted to do. It was always in my blood. I feel it. Just thinking about it is something that I want to make a living out of and take care of my family.
For me, I wanted to be a musician since like a little girl. My dad put me on stage at like 3 years old. And my grandfather used to be a jazz singer. And his name is Ricky Thomas, rest in peace. And I feel like seeing him, he's blind as well, and seeing the crap he would do as a blind man, it was insane. Like he played the harp, and that's the hardest instrument to play. So it's like, ooh, I get emotional talking about him. But I think I didn't know it was for me, but eventually, like, it always comes back to me. Like, no matter what I do, like, I'm always gonna be doing music. Like, and I feel like it's coming from above. Like it's instilled in me, and I want to do this forever. Like forever. It makes me so happy, and like I think people get into it like for the money and like the TikToks and all this. It comes with like a lot of good things, but I think we always got to remember like the foundation of it, and I think that's when you come up with like the best work, the best art.
For me, this particular beat, it was so fun to make, and it wasn't difficult at all. Like, I love these type of beats because I get to experiment, try different bass sounds. I don't have to try to fit into what's happening now and try to spend 3 days or a week trying to perfect something. I think the best music is made when you having fun. And this beat was one of my favorite beats to make.
With the lyrics, it was definitely fun too, because I like talking about myself in third person was funny, and it's like something I don't usually do. So it was just fun all the way around. Like I'm ready to drop. Like I'm ready to drop this shit. I'm ready to drop our tape. Like we got a lot of records, and like it's been great. Like it's been super great, and I'm very grateful for you, and I appreciate like your ear and like your patience with me as well. So thank you, because I'm very picky. So
I appreciate you too for giving me a chance as well. Well, this single, I feel like this single can go wherever it wants to go. Like, I can see this single in sync industry. I can see this in commercials, movies, and for both of us, it's showing a side that we can display our versatility and diversity in doing different type of music. So this song, I feel like will open up a lot of doors, and I feel like it'll gravitate to the masses. You can follow me on Instagram at Bugatti Joe, and also you can subscribe to my channel, Bugatti Joe TV.
And for me, you can find me on all platforms, all streaming platforms, Hazel Mulan, like the Disney princess, and hazelmulan.com if you want to get some merch, keep up with your girl. And I got a single dropping this weekend called Sugar. I hope you guys like it. Thanks for having us.